It's gotta be you. You already know we're getting it. It's chaos. Got that 1-game win streak over 72,000 BC. Now let's get it in. Stream a little for a second. You pretty snow. Let's get it. Yo, this guy over here, ITG, where's he at? I need to talk to him. Where's ITG? Bad decision. I like that name. I like that name. You don't want it, boy. Let's be honest, boy. No talk that is all more honest, boy. No, you don't. Yo, whatever team you use, bro. Let me get the light jersey. I'm gonna pay homage, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna beat your ass. That's a bad decision picking them. Wait, why is Jason Terry as the center? Oh no. I fucked up. Why is he at the center? I fucked up. I thought it was Don Maker. Nah, come on. Play or quit, bro.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena.
Jason Terry as the center. We don't want to do that.
And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Iman Shumpert?
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. If you're playing with him, your only job is to get open because when you do,
on the tip and he scored.
He'll put it on the platform, room service style.
The Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Fast break, Milwaukee. Snell, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here is Hill. It's off from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
There you go, Giannis.
Start 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Hill. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Phoenix. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
About a goaltend
from close range.
Well, they finally miss on their fourth shot of the game. That's a good way to start things off.
And Parker with the block.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Plastic piece stuck in the shit. Yo, Silent Hill. Fucking Silent Hill is in the building. Like the video game. Because it is a video game, get it?
Zach LaVine's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Luke Babbitt in for Jabari Parker. Parker, a screen on Hill. Now here's Jennings. Dishes it to Parker. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Parker for 3. Shot misses. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And here's James outside. Count that one. And this game is tied up now.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Jennings dishes to Parker. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands.
Too bad you didn't leave a leg, bro. It still says 1 leg.
Guys, can they slow him down?
All right, Doris, thanks. Time. I'll call the Bucks.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Call a timeout for a reason, asshole. Take a dick, suck a dick, and eat a dick.
Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee.
You won the short bus.
2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For 3, Smith. Cleveland the rebound. Love the pass to Thompson. James outside. Pass to Smith from downtown. And the shot is good. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path there.
Offensive rebound.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just...
There you go. Foul him up.
For the putback.
Well said, GA. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Feeds it to Snell. Here's Antetokounmpo. Parker. He's guarded by Love. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What?
His best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Smith kicks to Hill. Up and in on the layup. Hill's got his first points of the game.
Someone on the D has to throw themselves in there and contest the layup.
Right back to the basics.
Yo, Phase Prime 96. What's up, bro?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those.
Phase 96. What's up, bro?
Still yet to be determined.
Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by James. There's Parker with the 3.
Yeah.
Assist by Antetokounmpo as that
What's
one
up,
goes
bro?
in.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
They swipe it. It's tipped.
Come on.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. From the arc. That's good. James has got 8.
The D's gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from the
Maker passes to Middleton. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Maker. Back to Parker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Right back at you. Smash that like button, please. Hit that sub button.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Smith kicks to James. They get it again.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Cleveland. Clarkson comes in for Hill.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it.
There you go,
There's
Giannis.
still a
Get in
lot of
there.
game left.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Come on, really?
That's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
17 seconds left in the first. Calderon for 3. And the shot is good. Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Come on, bro. You gotta tie that shit up.
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean,
Are you
that's the
kidding
message
me?
They were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
So at the end of one.
God, I hate the Cavaliers.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland.
And the pressure defense turning into high percentage shot opportunities. And if you're the coach, that's just what you're looking for.
Something else they've done right so
There you
far
go,
for the
Giannis.
Net Flow
Nice
tonight
fucking steal.
is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker out there with Greg Monroe. Then there's Mirza Teletovic. Then it's Jabari Parker. And it's Middleton in at the 2 spot. Calderon dishes to Clarkson. No good on the 3. Bucks leading by 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man for small forward position in the NBA.
Hit that like button. We got one like. We can tell you didn't like.
Jabari Parker.
That's not cool.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributor.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Here's Snell. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Will it go?
Fucking not paying attention.
Jams it with authority.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
You know, based on the response of the fans, I'd have to say they disagree with the officials on that one.
Oh, it's pretty clear, Greg. I mean, they're letting them know just how much they disagree.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Henson checked in for Monroe. Zach LaVine comes in for Mirza Teletovic. And it's Chandler in for Jabari Parker. Timeout called the Bucks.
Try that out.
A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Zach LaVine, and Jabari Parker subbed in for Tyson Chandler.
And a chance here to see where the Bucks currently sit in the NBA statistically. Tops in scoring, second in rebounding, and they're number 2 in rejections. This is a team that thrives on blocking shots and takes great pride in it.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Off the inbound, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. Hill kicks to Calderon. It's back to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Hill's got 5.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A stupendous finish in traffic.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Hill passes to Calderon. His three-pointers off the mark.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And here's James outside. And Thompson kicks to James. He feeds it to Calderon. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Are you sure you want to continue?
That
Fucking piece of plastic stuck in the fucking R2 button.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Calderon, that's good. Bucks leading by 5. Middleton on the wing. And there's the pass to Brogdon. And Middleton kicks to Parker. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. The dish to Henson. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's Hill. 5 points in the game. Now the feed to Calderon. Gives him the lead pass. Here's Thompson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Middleton outside. He dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Middleton the pass to Parker. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The kick out to Hill. Over onto the Kumbo. And it's Hill. That's on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 3 assists tonight. It's stolen by Hill. Deflects the pass. And Thompson kicks to Hill.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half.
Fucking bullshit.
To keep an eye on, guys.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Checked in for the Bucks. Zach LaVine comes in for Parker. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards.
You guys didn't even drop no like.
Stein is second.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
No doubt about it. And being as accurate from three-point land as these guys are makes them that much more valuable as point guards. Opposing defenses have to worry about their passing and their shooting.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Also, guys, so often we see him playing possum at the defensive end. And then all of a sudden he springs into action, picks off a pass, and ignites the fast break.
Bledsoe hits them both. Oh my God, I just got that. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And Derek Favors with the slam. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Green. The kick out to Hill. Stolen by Terry. Now the Bucks moving it up. Terry's got the ball. Snell, no good.
About a goaltend.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Brown outside. And blocked. Here's Smith. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Now the Bucks moving it up. Terry dishes to Brown. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Hill, no good. And he lobs it up. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And the first half comes to a close. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You know, Jabari Parker has been exceptional here today, guys.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
The 2 stars, LeBron and Love at the 3 and the 4. Tristan Thompson is out there with Hill. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Come on, Giannis.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Smith kicks to James. Oh, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Monroe.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
James, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Maker passes to Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Smith outside. Back to James. Outside Hill. James outside. Parker with the steal. Maker passes to Antetokounmpo. Inside. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the powerful one-handed
nice
slam.
steal from LeBron.
Hey guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference.
You're going to hold on while I take a piss. Okay? Thank you. Come again. Hi, how are you?
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Antetokounmpo. 6th in rebounding, 9th in scoring.
What's up, man?
And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
Boy, he's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the full 48 minutes. Class eater.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. He kicks to Love. It's picked off. On up the court. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tries
I
to
called
save
him.
it. And that's
Come
how
on.
it ends. Cleveland will retain possession. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Smith to stop the run.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the dunk by Parker.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo Soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
A different look for Milwaukee. Henson comes in for Greg Monroe. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Mirza Teletovic. Love against Terry. Calderon, a good look. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other. This run is getting out of hand right now.
Outside for Bledsoe. A chance to extend the lead to double
Come on, that's
digits,
on
but it's no
him.
good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Clarkson kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Calderon. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wallace with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's true. And this spectacular shot blocking, something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. Kicks it out to James. On deep. Again, James missing.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Brown kicks to Parker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 13 points for Parker.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Clarkson kicks to Thompson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And good on the basket. Book it. And it's 6 points for Love.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timeout called, the Bucks.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
He's wet.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Here's an opportunity for us now to focus on some small forwards who play anything but small. The leading shot blockers at the 3 spot. Second is Jabari Parker. Third is Amon Shumpert.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Thompson outside. Back to James. Shoots the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Love, and it's blocked. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Parker. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Told you, you're getting your ass beat. You gonna quit? I told you, yo, the bad decision is you picking the Queens. That's the bad decision, bro. And now Giannis and Jabari are put to you.
Their defense has been outstanding.
And you're on YouTube right now, and everyone's watching. I got your gamer tag. It's in the chat right now. I'm putting it on my YouTube channel, bro. Bad decisions.